Hey guys, so this week I decided to answer questions 1, 2, and 5 from the end of chapter 4. The first question says, describe the lack according to Prop in a situation comedy and tell how equilibrium is restored. So in the show The Goldbergs, the episode that aired last week focused on the main character wanting his 16th birthday to be just like 16 candles, and his whole family forgets about it. And his sister ends up throwing him a party to try to get him in trouble instead of her, to make his parents, to make their parents forget about her running up the electricity bill. And his family forgets his birthday. So the lack in this episode would be his family forgetting his birthday, and then equilibrium is restored at the end whenever they remember, and he gets a super awesome party. The second question that I answered was to watch a drama, reality show, or soap opera and identify the enigma, the delay, and the resolution. We've been rewatching Doctor Who lately, so in Doctor Who there's an episode where two of the companions have a baby. A large group kidnaps the baby and wants to turn her into a weapon to use against the Doctor. Obviously, once the baby is kidnapped, the companions are devastated and super worried about their baby and are worried about whether or not they'll get the baby back. One of the other long-standing characters in the show, named River, shows up, and she seems to know that the baby will be fine, and she knows exactly who the baby is. The enigma is that the audience is wondering who the baby is and how River knows that the baby will be okay. The delay happens when the doctor speaks to River, and they never actually say who the baby is, but the doctor seems to just completely understand what River is trying to tell him, and he jets off to save the day, promising the companions that the baby will be okay on his life. And the companions are super confused, don't understand what's happening. And then the resolution to the enigma happens when the companions are able to read the baby's name that is written in another language, because the TARDIS translates it into River, which was the character that showed up before, and knew that the baby would be okay because she is the baby. The last question that I answered said, cite an instance of an archetypal trickster in a situation comedy and in a drama. So an instance of a trickster in The Office, which is a situational comedy, would be Jim, because he's constantly playing pranks on his coworkers, specifically Dwight. And in a drama, such as Series of Unfortunate Events, the trickster would be Count Olaf, because he is constantly trying to trick them into getting their fortune. So that is my prompt for this week. I hope y'all have a good one.